Okay, and you are who?
Jamie Borromeo, and I'm the Executive Director of the National Council of Asian American Business Association.
National Council of Asian American Business Association. Yes. What's this gringo doing here?
Tell him who you are.
I'm Eric Ochoa, and I'm the program manager.
So need an Irish guy, huh?
Close, Argentinian. But
Argentinian?
Yeah.
Oh, Sean? Really?
Ochoa.
Oh, Ochoa. I'm sorry,
Ochoa,
I wasn't
yeah.
listening. So Argentinian, and you are, what's your
I'm
heritage?
Filipino.
Filipino. And this is but Asian American, so...
Well, we've learned that we've been able to work very closely with other minority groups that are going through the same issues. And, we have a collective agenda moving forward. So at the end of the day, it's not just an Asian issue.
Yeah.
And we understand that the Black and Latino
Right.
communities and the women groups are also going through the same struggles that we are as business owners.
And what issues are you helping businesses with?
So a lot of it right now, our focus this year has been on supplier development.
Supplier development, that means
Correct.
like getting contracts?
Well, so closing the gap in education for business owners. So just like formal education, you might have kindergartners trying to do PhD work, but you have to give them the technical assistance and the tools and resources so that they can climb up the ladder to obtain the contracts from corporations and government agencies.
So you mainly work with Asian American and other minority businesses?
Correct.
To teach them how to get big elephant hunting contracts.
Correct, or at
Right.
least be a subcontractor to the primes of the federal government and corporations.
And how do you get this information to them?
Well, we hire on consultants, folks who have been working with Fortune 500 companies,
I see.
People who have their own firms and have gone through the proposal process, have bid on contracts themselves. So we have a lot of experts behind the organization, as well as advocates who just want to lend their time to underserved communities.
And as a small entrepreneur or something wanted to seek your help, how would they find you, or what would they do?
They could find us on our website.
Which is?
That would be national-CAABA, CAAVA.org.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then do they join you, or how do they?
So we're actually a coalition of Asian American and Pacific Islander chambers of commerce. So the actual membership is the association. However, we do encourage them to join regional Asian chambers wherever they're located, and we have a list of them on our website, the website that Eric just gave you.
And so, in other words, if they are interested, someone listening to us wants to get into getting contracts, subcontracts from major corporations or even the federal government, they could find a local Chamber of Commerce, an Asian American Chamber of Commerce, or
under our council,
Under our council.
They would have to be part of our council.
Right.
But in regards to direct membership, we have an e-newsletter sign up online as well.
And that's a freebie.
And it's a freebie, so they could sign up there, and they would get all the information on any of the programs or services that we provide.
So they could join one of the local chambers. Is that very much? I don't know what a chamber costs. I mean, $100 a year kind of thing?
I mean, it depends on the chamber, but it's anywhere between $5 to $100
it's reasonable.
annually.
I mean, you're not talking thousands of dollars to get. And then you supply this kind of technical expertise to these chambers, which in turn to their members learn how to get these contracts. So if you're sitting out there and you think, well, how do I get a government contract or a big contract with a corporation? You'll go online and Google it or something, and you'll find 15,000 hucksters are going to charge you $10,000 to do this, right?
Exactly.
Right. But if they join one of your groups, they get to pay for as little $5.
Yeah.
Isn't that amazing? Isn't America great?
Great.
And how long you guys been doing this?
We've been around for about 10 years, but I've been executive director for about 3.
Wow, terrific.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, you're awfully young to be an executive.
I
Inside joke. Everybody tells me she looks so young. And now, this Friday, we're back towards the end of June. This is going on in a day or two. What's this conference?
Yeah, so we, our advocacy arm, the part where we educate policymakers on ways to help our community, we've developed a program called the Stimulating Change Roundtable. And we invited Director David Hinson of the Minority Business Development Agency, Anna Ma, who is the Chief of Staff of the Small Business Administration, the Chairman of the Congressional Asian Caucus, and Kieran Ahuja, who is the Executive Director of the White House Initiative. They'll all be joining us to listen to community leaders and people who are from our Strategic Alliance partners, and they're going to talk about all the challenges that they're facing in the contracting sector.
And this is at the Small Business Administration?
This is at the U.S. Small Business Administration's headquarters, and that's in Washington, D.C.
What, if you're a business out there and thinking about this but never did it, what do you think is some of the big misconceptions people have about doing this stuff?
Getting
the contracts,
Well, I think that that it's easy. Some people think they can just walk up to. They think they could just walk up to a federal agency.
Like getting a date is easy.
Exactly. But it
sounds easy, but it's
takes a number of years to build relationships, whether it be with the agency officers, whether it be with the corporations or the prime of the government, and also we're facing social barriers, so it's not always so easy. To just walk in. There's still a good old boys network in DC, and we have to make sure that we're promoting our communities and that we're pushing for us to be included in their agendas.
So it's nothing. You're going to make a phone call and get a check on the mail next Thursday. So, I mean, you have to allow months, maybe even a year to do that. I know my sister's like this. She does framing for the government. And now she does $1 million out of her garage in the middle of Virginia somewhere. But you're right. I mean, it takes months. But even it takes just 6 months to do something. I mean, I'm trying to think, what did I do the last 6 months? I mean, can you just...
I know.
Most of us don't know. And we think, oh, this is going to be hard, so I'm not going to do it. Which is so stupid, because once you learn it and go to school, I mean, to me, it's sort of like contracting or subcontracting. It's like going elephant hunting, man. You bag one of those suckers, man, and you got money. Come on, So, and people are going out trying to get a grant or something like that, which is stupid. Because you only get one of those. You learn this system, and it's forever. How about some success stories? Some friends.
I mean, because we've designed this 5-step program to help folks win and maintain corporate contracts. I actually heard back from one of the people who went through our academy, and they said after we went through your academy, we were able to get a contract with Procter & Gamble.
Wow.
So it was a very engineering firm. So we saw that kind of success, but we also see the long-term success of building the network. They're able to meet with some of our strategic alliance partners. We're able to make connections with other corporations that they may have not had access to before. So really, it's about the relationship building that we provide.
Now, I think the most things in America is like everybody wants to get rich by next Tuesday, which is stupid, And you could find somebody who did it, and put them on your infomercial, I do those. And that's what you do. You find somebody who got hit by lightning, and when the rest of us really have to work our butt off to get it.
Exactly.
And what I found is that's where the good stuff is. If you work hard, then you could live off that for a long time. And that's neat, So this 5-step program, this is a recovering get rich quick schemer. And what is that? Is that a home course? You go somewhere, or how do you do that?
Well, so we're trying to bring it online, but right now it's only during the supplier academies that we host 4 times a year.
I see.
So the first one we did was at UCLA.
I see. And is this through you a member of a chamber to get into that?
No, we host it.
Oh, I see. This is another one. Oh, I see.
We partner with the local chambers to host it. We partner with universities in that region, and also with corporate funders.
I see.
To provide scholarships.
Yeah.
So we did the first one at UCLA, the second one at San Francisco State University, the third one we're hosting at the University of Texas on August 9th and 10th.
Austin, man. That's a good place,
It's actually going to be at the Dallas campus.
Oh, the Dallas, okay.
School of Management. And then fourth quarter, we're either looking to bring it to Orange County or New York. So we don't have a location set.
And will that is on your website?
All of that is on the website. The applications are online. We have some videos so folks can sample what we do at the supplier academies. And so, all the info's there.
Well, that's terrific. I'm glad you guys are here.
So good to meet you.
Are they great?
Well, that was fun.